What's up, y'all? I'm Michael, that's Chandler, and this is an unbuyable truck. 04 Duramax, four-wheel drive, only has 32,000 miles. Let's see how it performs. Chandler, I don't think I've been this excited about a later model truck in a while.
Yeah, same. I love this thing, dude.
I'm a Ford 7.3 Power Stroke turbo diesel guy through and through, but a damn close second is gotta be the Duramax.
Oh yeah, 100%. This is runner-up for me as well.
And this truck is just freakishly clean, and I classify it as an unbuyable truck. It's a 32,000 mile 04 2500 HD, four-wheel drive with a great backstory, great color combination, and a fully loaded truck.
Yeah, you just can't find that.
You just don't find this combination very often. But for y'all viewing, it's an 04, so it's an 04 and a half, so it's the LLY 6.6, which is a great motor, tried and true, and this truck has 32,170 miles. It is about as brand new as you are going to find it. It's, to be honest, it's not even broken in yet.
Yeah.
You could literally drive this thing for another 300,000 miles reliably. See these trucks for sale all the time with 300+ thousand miles on. Backed by the Allison transmission, they're a 5-speed automatic. Cruise this thing every day. You could keep this as your daily driver vehicle. You could put it to work tomorrow, which would make me shed a tear a little bit. But if you wanted to, it's a ready to go truck, nothing that you need to do. This driveline is tried and true, absolutely excellent. Cruise is fantastic, and it's super comfortable on the inside here. Yeah. Being that it's the SLT setup, it's again fully loaded. Interior is great. You have the leather interior, and these are notorious for having the leather seats being all cracked up. And as y'all can see, the seat covers, you have a little bit of age on the left and the right from getting in and out, but it's not torn, not brittle in any area, and these seats are super comfortable. Back seat looks good. You have all your power options, windows, locks, mirrors, all of that is ready to roll. You have your power adjustable driver seat over here, and you do have the heated seats in the front, which Chandler has his on right now, and I don't know why, because it's 95 degrees here in Texas.
My back's been hurting.
There you go. Got a lower back issue, so use the options that we got, right?
Might as well.
Might as well. A couple other mechanical things for you guys. Obviously, these trucks are power steering, power disc brakes, factor heat and AC, all of that stuff is working properly, and it still has the original exhaust on it, which is pretty cool. I'd personally put an aftermarket exhaust on there because these Duramaxes do sound great. You really only hear motor in this truck. You don't hear much exhaust, but it is kind of a grandpa's truck, bare bones, which a lot of people like, and I'm one of those guys. But I would be a little sacrilegious and I would put an aftermarket exhaust on this truck. It needs it. It's begging for it.
They just sound so good.
And they do sound great. But if you want to leave it stock, you absolutely could.
Sure.
Does it work section for the truck? All your gauges, lights, horn, wipers, radio, heat, AC, parking brake, cruise control, all that stuff is working properly. For y'all, the Does It Work section can be found on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Click on the inventory tab, click on this truck, scroll to the bottom of the page, and you are going to see that additional media section, so make sure you guys check that out. Couple other notes for y'all. The actual code for the interior is 692, which is the dark gray leather interior. Obviously, captain's chairs up front with your flip open center console. You do have an aftermarket trailer brake controller mounted right here in the middle of the center console. If you wanted to remove that, you absolutely could. Your glove box is great. Your top of your dash is fantastic. Headliner, visors, all of that is in really good condition. And Chandler, I know that you know these trucks have a couple common issues and this one doesn't have it.
Yeah, so I grew up riding in these body styles. Still, my daily has this interior, not a Duramax, but always the dashes are peeling here and in the glove box. This one doesn't have anything like that, which is super unusual.
Yeah, and I know I touched on it before, but the leather in these is not notoriously great. And this is, I would classify as fantastic.
Yeah.
Back seat is also the same way. It really doesn't look like anything has been back there. Your door panels are excellent. All of your plastic and soft goods really represent like a new truck as well.
Yeah.
But we're in a Duramax. Might as well get in the throttle some and see how it performs.
And this truck, in my opinion, just has a lot of things going for it. The new trucks, I mean, you have to deal with the DEF systems, all that emission stuff. These interiors, I think, are just some of the most comfortable ones ever. The new Chevy GMCs are just not, in my opinion, as comfortable. I've driven a lot of them, and it's just a sweet truck, man.
Yeah, I would hop in this thing and cruise it to California tomorrow and not have a worry in the world.
Oh, for sure.
And you, again, are going to be super comfortable. These seats feel great.
Yeah.
Another really cool option that this truck has is the electric slide-out mirror, so you can make the mirrors go out instead of having the big fold-out mirrors, which is a really cool upgrade. and smooth.
Yeah, super smooth.
Plenty of power. Again, you don't really hear much exhaust, but motor sounds fantastic. No complaints mechanically. You can do everything you want to do with this truck. Again, it's a bone stock setup from the motor, transmission, rear end, steering, suspension. Everything is stock and original on this truck. On the underneath, it is as clean as you are ever going to find. It is like new on the undercarriage. I know you walked underneath the underside when we walked down there. It is, it's pretty wild how clean it is.
Kind of insane, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really clean on the underneath.
Yeah, floors look good. Frame is obviously excellent. You still have a lot of your tags, the little markings. Everything on the underneath is fantastic. And then on the exterior, matches the interior. It's the dark gray metallic paint. Paint quality is excellent. The only notes I'm going to say, just walking around it, your hood has a few imperfections, just little touch-ups. There's a little ding on the bedside over here on the driver's side, a little touch-up in the paint there, and then your they're not really fender flares, but the factory flares around the wheel wells. You have a couple little stone chips in those. You're going to pick up some rock chips just from being a truck that's 2004. It's a 21-year-old pickup. It's going to have some little stone chips. It's going to happen. But overall, cosmetically, it is excellent. And for me, I know it's a hit or miss thing, but I love the cab lights and I love the visor on this truck.
It's cool.
It's just early 2000s cool. And I think it just sets this truck apart from all the other ones. Normally you find lower mileage ones of these and they're the work truck version, cloth interior, no options, and you just got the diesel motor. This one's fully loaded with every option. It's an SLT package. To be honest, I don't know if there's an option that this truck doesn't have from 2004.
I was trying to look it up. I could be wrong, but I don't think there is one, honestly.
Yeah, I mean they did the electric mirrors, which I know was an option you could click back in the day. I know none of them came with the sunroof. That was an aftermarket dealer added on. As far as my research goes, that was a dealer add-on. So if you find one with the sunroof, it was probably added by the dealer. Don't know if you could get it from GMC back in the day, but it's got every other option.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, I look for these for sale all the time just because I like them. Even with high mileage, to find a truck with leather is pretty hard. You know, so it's nice that this has all those boxes checked. Yeah,
obviously your push button four-wheel drive over here on the dash with your automatic locking hubs works exactly like it should. Suspension feels good. Steering is nice and tight. And to be honest, I don't feel like we're driving around in a 21-year-old 3/4 ton truck.
Yeah.
Feels extremely modern, feels high end, super comfortable, daily driver worthy diesel pickup. Looking out over the windshield, no major issues with the glass. Side windows roll up and down like they should. And I know I'm not a tint guy. Chandler loves his tint.
It looks good.
It looks pretty good. I'll give you that. With the dark gray metallic paint and then the leather interior, I will have to admit that the tint does look great on this truck. It's dumb. It's really dumb, but I love the tubular amp steps.
Yeah, they just look right for this era.
And the mud flaps.
Yeah.
So with that combination with the tint and the visors, I don't think you can make this truck look any better.
Yeah, I agree.
It looks fantastic, drives excellent, and then you do have a drop-in bed liner in the back, which is really nice as well. But we'll roll into the little 6.6 here one more time.
And you know, it kills me to admit this because I'm such a diehard 7.3 guy, but I have always thought these definitely make better daily drivers. They're a lot quieter, the engine, they ride a lot smoother. I think they turn sharper. They just, they're great drivers, man.
I'm a Ford guy through and through. I talk about it pretty much in every video, and I'm sure our followers are sick of hearing me talk about how much of a Ford guy I am, but I cannot disagree with that at all. This truck, if you took a 2002 F-250 7.3, same spec'd out truck as this truck drives better.
For sure, yeah.
It just does. This truck drives better, and like you said, it's a whole lot quieter and probably less problematic at the end of the day.
Honestly, yeah. I'm not saying we recommend it, but if you put a tuner, I mean, you can make really good power with these things.
Yeah.
Like way more power than a 7.3, at least with no mods.
And I think that's one of the craziest things about this truck is it's had nothing done.
Yeah. That's
Nothing.
So common on these. Like,
Yeah.
it's rare to find one without it.
I lied. It's had one thing done. It's got a trailer brake controller.
Yeah. Well, I also love that they didn't, like, you know, everyone screws it to the dash. And I love that this one is mounted here because then you don't have any holes in the dash.
Exactly.
So if you got to have one, that's where it should be. This
is one of those trucks, and I say this all the time, that this is a rare opportunity for us to be able to buy this truck. It's one of those ones that it's hard for me to sell because I would love to keep this. I don't have a need for another diesel crew cab 4-wheel drive truck right now. Otherwise, it would literally be sitting at home in my shop.
Yeah.
I would never sell this truck. It is that kind of vehicle. It is a keeper truck. through and through, inside and out, front to back.
I agree. And I know earlier you were mentioning the paint. I love this color, man.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was looking at it in our showroom with the fluorescent lights. And it is really clean. Like, I'm just so impressed with the condition of this thing.
Yeah, the paint flaws are just some little touch-ups. And for y'all, you can see those in the additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. It'll have the photos of all that stuff, the Carfax auto check, motor numbers, VIN numbers, but this is a no questions asked truck for y'all.
By the way, the heated seat works good.
That's good. Man, it has great power.
Yeah, and it's super smooth.
It really is. And I didn't mention it, but everything on the dash is working. All of your gauges, your buttons. And that's another thing. The radio buttons, they always have the little flanking.
They always feel, yeah.
Nothing.
Forgot about that.
Looks brand new.
Yep.
And for y'all, I'm Michael.
Chandler.
And this is a 2004 GMC Sierra 2500 HD with an incredibly low 32,176 miles. The 6.6 Duramax Allison transmission and cold AC. From myself, Chandler, and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day, and we will catch you guys on the next test drive video.